What's going on with Wes Watson? He's gonna go to jail. What actually happened in that gym? And is everything that everybody's speaking on is true, or is just being made for views? Let's talk about it. Let's see what's up, man. So grab yourself a bag of chips and enjoy the ride. What it do, my raza? You boys coming through once again with the new video. In today's video, we're going to talk about Wes Watson and everything that's surrounding him, the whole drama thing, getting in a fight at the gym, sharing his address, and at the end, everybody who's speaking on him, right? You know, one thing about Wes Watson, man, is that we know that he has lied. Even about the guy that he got in a fight with at the gym. He said that he was 7 feet tall. That guy don't look 7 feet. But everybody's seen it from that angle. You know, I've been asked, hey, what do you think about this situation? Do you think he was on the right? Do you think he was on the wrong? Look, I know that a lot of people don't like Wes. Understandable. He's a liar. There's a lot of liars on YouTube. Straight up. Now, the thing about this is that his actions are not justified. But if you feel that your life is being threatened, you have to act upon it. Straight up. How will you feel if somebody went to your house or to your workplace and you don't know what is the intentions of this individual, or maybe this individual does act upon something, maybe throws you a punch? How are you going to react? You're going to try to engage in the confrontation. That's just us, and that's how we act as a man, right? You're not going to ball up and let that man take you out, right? No. Don't be a move of a coward. You have to defend yourself, and you have to act upon it. Now, there's a line where an individual is no longer a threat. And we see this in the video, and where the individual is continuously being punched by Wes. And it looks bad. It looks bad, honestly. But again, you know where you go to. You know what kind of energy you're bringing to. And then once you get beat down, now everybody's going to complain. Because he made it his mission to go drive whatever miles he drove. Go talk to this guy. I don't know if he threw a punch or not, but basically invade his safe zone. Now everybody's mad at Wes Watson. Understandable. Wes Watson, a lot of people don't like him. You know what I mean? Me, I can care less. The guy is over there making his lies. People are believing his lies. He's making his money, and people are paying for his program. Everybody does that in different type of ways, though. I mean, everybody puts a spin to it. But like the Bible said, whoever is free of sin, throw the first stone. Whoever's free of sin, throw the first stone. Right? Do I believe that Wes Watson is going to get sued because of this? He can get sued, yeah. They can sue Wes Watson, for sure. But are they going to win the suit? I doubt it. Because supposedly the victim, right, who's not Wes Watson no more, he's the one who went up to this individual, and whatever happened before the altercation, and where we see through in the video, and where Wes Watson just continues uppercutting his hitting his face as the guy's on his knees screaming, right? Which is a pretty big guy. You know, it was maybe like 6 feet, 6'1". It was not no 7 foot individual, right? But he was maybe a little bit taller than Wes Watson. I don't know how tall Wes Watson is, but maybe like 2 inches more. You know what I mean? But they're not gonna win the lawsuit. There's no way, man. There's no way. Yes, Wes Watson has the money. Yes, Wes Watson has the fame. But this guy created that environment. Wes Watson didn't. Yeah, he shared the address, but he didn't make that person drive over there, get out of his car, walk into the gym, and approach him. Wes Watson didn't have control of that. The other individual did. He created that situation. You know, now if he threw the first punch or not, we're gonna find out later. Yes, I have seen videos in where they're saying maybe it's a stage. It could be a stage for sure. It can be a stage. Who knows? Who knows, man? But seeing the video, seeing how he threw punches, man, it didn't look staged. It looks real, man. I saw the video. It looks pretty real, man. Is he gonna face criminal charges? I think so, 100%. If he was in California, he is. I don't know how it works over there in Florida with the whole thing, stand your ground and do whatever you want to do, man. I don't know how it works over there, but if you were to ask me, yes, he's gonna face charges. Is it gonna be a felony? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know the laws over there, but he has to get some kind of probation or whatever it is. You know, something's gonna happen. A lawsuit. I don't think a lawsuit would actually go through, based on the fact that the other guy is the one who came through. And yes, I know everybody's saying that this guy was special needs, the guy who was assaulted by Wes Watson, but you're not gonna find yourself in a situation and where somebody's gonna come through and you're gonna be like, hold on, before we fight, are you good? Are you in special needs? I mean, do you have any kind of syndrome and stuff like that? You're not gonna ask that. That's how it is, man. You cannot be on that. Oh, let me worry about this guy's needs before I take off on him. Before I do something to stop a situation from happening. You cannot be like that, man. You cannot be like that. And again, I'm not here supporting nobody. I'm just giving you my point of view, right? Of how I'm seeing this. And at the end of the day, man, everybody's going to hate. Everybody's going to hate somebody who's out there on top. Everybody's going to hate on the hustle of the next man. And that is just normal. Yes. If you don't support that individual, man, let him be. It is what it is. But I don't agree with the lies. But again, everybody speaks those lies. Every single individual. How many people hasn't said that, oh, I was this at one time in my life. I was part of this. I don't have money. Knowing how many viewers certain channels picking up, talking about, oh, I need support for this other thing. Knowing that you have all that money in the bank, that's a different way of hustling, and they're hustling people. You know, but Wes Watson is doing it a certain way, and now everybody is not cool with that. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, if he wants to sell his protein powder for $100, let it sell it for $100. How is that gonna affect you? It's gonna affect the guy, the dummy who's gonna pay $100 for that, right? It's like if I see a channel selling a sweater for $80, and I'm like, man, that sweater only costs $80. It costs $20. Should I hate on that person because he's trying to sell a sweater for $80? No. I'm gonna be like, whoever was dumb enough to buy that sweater, man, that's the one I'm gonna criticize. The guy who sold that sweater for $80, man, you shot that, man. You put some value on that sweater. Now the guy who decided to sacrifice the $80 for something just to buy that sweater, man, that's his fault. That's his fault right there. You know? But I'm just speaking my thoughts, what I think about this whole situation, man, and how everybody's ganging up on this situation. And yes, there's a point in where somebody doesn't. There's a point in where somebody's not a threat no more, you know. But at the end of the day, if somebody's willing to take it to that level, know that somebody will react and take it to that level and extra, you know. So always be prepared on that. Always, always. Now, if he was special needs or whatever syndrome he had, right? It doesn't make it right for him to do something and then when the repercussions come up, be like, oh, pobrecito, oh man, you shouldn't do this to this guy. Nah, no, because what about if that individual who has a syndrome, right, picked up a gun, went to a mall, and did the unthinkable? Now, where you're gonna be like, hold on, man. Oh, he's special needs, man. You guys shouldn't punish him like that because he's special needs. Nah, you have to be held accountable. If you're over the age, you have to be held accountable. You have to be held accountable if you're over the. You have to be held accountable if you're over the age and you do something like this. That's what it is. This is life, and for Wes to be bragging about this, nah, you don't brag about this, man. You just don't. You know what I mean? Again, you can't brag about that. Straight up. So with this being said, we are out. Till next video. Gracias.